Hello, podcast listeners. We know podcasts are a great way to catch up on a program that you may have missed on KSJE, and it's provided as a free service of this radio station. But, you know, KSJE is now listener-supported, and so while you enjoy this podcast, we hope that you'll also take some time to join KSJE. Become a member today. It's quite easy to do. Just go to our website at ksje.com/support and pick the level of support that best matches your budget. Thanks again for listening. Here's your podcast. This program is supported by San Juan Health Partners Urology, providing a wide range of personalized services for the whole family, including children. Our caring professionals are dedicated to helping meet your urology health needs with skill, experience, and service you need. For a complete listing of our services and to learn more, visit sanjuanhealthpartners.com or call 505-609-6300. San Juan Health Partners Urology, a division of San Juan Regional Medical Center. But as I mentioned, Audra Winters is my first guest this morning, and she is here in our visual radio studio. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott.
How are you?
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming back. It's always good to have when guests come back. You know what I mean? So thank you for being here. And busy weekend, Chili in October.
Did. Yeah, we had our largest event that the Chamber puts on.
Right.
Our Chili in October happened on Saturday out at Burke Park.
Right.
So we thank everyone that came out, and most importantly, we thank the cooks that came out and cooked, and we got to taste all of their great chili and salsa. So it was a beautiful day, a little cloud covered, keep us cool and in the chilly mood.
Right.
So we were very blessed, and good crowds this year too.
That's good. That's very good. Well, congratulations. And again, a big event for you and for a lot of folks who were there to celebrate chili
Yeah,
and the chamber.
Of fall, and
yeah,
all the trees were starting to change down there. And
nice spot.
Yes, it
so
was beautiful.
The suspense is killing me.
Okay, you want to know the winners,
I can't stand
right?
it. We have to know who has the bragging rights for the next 12 months now from Chili in October, right?
Exactly. So we do People's Choice, and that's based on anybody that attends. We give them a ticket for each cup that they purchase, and they get to vote on their favorite chili or salsa. So this year, for People's Choice in the red chili category is Larry Bacon. He came out on his own, and he was there last year. Last year was his first year to compete, and so he came back again this year and got red chili.
Very good.
People's Choice. Green chili is Bill Harmon, who's with Air Star. Salsa was Abraham Martinez. And home style, which is kind of a new category for us the last couple of years, was the Bridge Assisted Living.
Aha. Very good.
Judges, and we get a panel of judges. We put them in a secret room, and then they judge by taste, flavor, consistency, all of these categories that we have them marked at. And so if you want to be judged, we take a secret sample of your chili, take it to the back, and then they get to taste it.
That subterranean cavern at Burke Park is probably where you put them, right?
We actually get to use Washington Federal Bank.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, they have a vault, so there you go. Even better, right?
So, yeah. So they Washington Federal is very good to us and let us take over kind of their bank.
Sure.
And use their facilities. So our judges have a nice place to go and taste the chili and get some good judging going on. So in the red category, third place, Lana Durham, who is with Washington Federal. Second place, Larry Bacon again for his red chili. And then first place, the Bridge Assisted Living.
Very good.
Green chili category in third place, the Bridge. They brought it this year.
I guess they did.
They have all categories.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. And I don't know if you've ever been to any of their events, because they do some open houses and every once in a while. They have really good chefs. One time they did the Focus on Farmington Coffee.
That's right.
He made homemade jelly donuts.
Oh, my. Wow. How did I miss that? I must have missed
that. I don't know
how
you missed that.
Yeah,
but it was
because usually
dream.
my donut radar would go off and I would zoom in on that. So,
second place for green chili, Bill Harmon with Air Star. And first place, once again, Ron Rosen with Jacobs. And he comes out, ever since I've been there, he's participated with his green chili. So congratulations to them.
Very good. Yeah.
Salsa.
Yeah.
In third place, these are new people that just joined us this year, Sarah and Ross Trujillo. So congratulations to them being the first timers. And then in second place, another lady that first time, Robin Perez. So congratulations to her. And first place, believe it or not, the Bridge Assisted Living. So
Wow.
congratulations
They
to
really
all of
did
those.
bring it. They took
did.
a clean sweep, I would call it almost, right? So good for them.
Exactly, yeah. So they had a good weekend. Homestyle, in third place, Steve Meredith.
Right.
And he's been competing with us. He was actually one of our first ones in Homestyle. Second place, the Bridge Assisted Living. And first place, Jeff Ring. And then we always do something fun because it is fall, so we do a booth decorating contest because it just,
Sure.
helps us out. We don't have to bring a bunch of decorations.
No,
so we appreciate
right. Make them
everyone
do it.
decorating their booth.
That's right.
And Washington Federal won this year, too.
Nice.
So congratulations to all of our winners and everybody that participated in Chili in October. I know it's we're out there at 6 o'clock in the morning starting to cook. And luckily the weather was great to us. It wasn't too cold.
Right.
But
Actually, Saturday was a beautiful fall day.
Yes.
And Sunday was a little damp, but Saturday was a great day.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
So we are thankful for everybody, for my committees that came out and helped support too. They're there at 6 o'clock. So thank you to them. And then also, to all of my sponsors and volunteers that come out and help and put this together. So, and everyone that attended too, everyone looked like they were having a good time.
I bet they were.
And so forth.
That's
so,
a great
great
event.
Yeah, something new we did this year. And I didn't bring the picture of it because I'm still working on getting permissions from family and all of that.
Right.
We did a logo contest. We're going to change up our logo next year.
Neat.
So we went out to the high schools and junior high and asked the art students to submit a logo.
Right.
And Ethan from Mesa View Middle School was our winner. He's
won.
a seventh grader there. Yeah,
Nice.
Miss Tanner's class. So congratulations to him, and be working with him to get the logo put together.
Very exciting. Well, we'll be glad. Well, we can't wait to see it, and then
Yes.
we can show it to people with our new stuff here, all of our
State-of-the-art
cameras
equipment.
and
Yes,
screens
So
and things that are
next time I
going.
hope to have that all cleared up, and we'll bring it and show it off.
Show it off. Very exciting.
So
Well, congratulations. And again, this is a really big event for the Chamber and a big fundraiser for the Chamber because a lot of folks may think you're supported by the city or another entity or whatever, but you raise all your money yourself, basically.
Exactly. Yeah. So this, we work really well with the city, and the city is great for us by letting us use the park. But it is an event that the Chamber puts on. It's not a city event.
Right.
Again, they give us great support. But yeah, so all the funds raised after our sponsors and we pay some expenses goes to the Chamber to run the programs that, help support our business community.
Very true. Well, that's great. And again, it is Chili in October, and I guess the work now starts. Do you get like a week off before you have to start working on next year's event, or how does that go?
Well, we have a meeting to kind of wrap up and,
A wrap-up meeting.
Yeah,
Okay.
this Thursday, and then, we'll start working on next one. And it's always the first Saturday of the month, so mark your calendars. I know
You can
that's
already
a busy...
figure it out. That's right.
It's a busy weekend. We know that the Aztec Celtic Festival
Right.
is happening that weekend too, and so ours is right in the middle of the day, so you can go to our event and then go over to Aztec.
That's right.
And then if you're really ambitious, you can always do the Red Apple Rally, which is first thing in the morning.
That you can get
and
going.
then go to the Chili.
That's
and
true.
then go to the
Right.
Aztec games.
That's true. Or the Shiprock Fair. There's that too.
The Shiprock Fair, I would probably go maybe on Friday or Sunday to that, just to kind of break it up.
I don't know if you can get in and out of that quickly. That's kind of a full day
That's
commitment
a full
when
day.
you're talking
Well,
Shiprock
and you need
Fair.
to, yeah, because they
You
have
need
some great music
That's
and,
true.
and so forth too.
Very true.
It's always a busy weekend. But
It is. It is very busy. But congratulations.
Thank you.
And congratulations to all the winners at the Chili in October
exactly,
event.
yeah.
So
And to all my helpers and stuff, couldn't do without them.
a
So.
big, small army of helpers, that's
Yes.
for sure. So very good. Now, the usual stuff that's going on with the Chamber, of course, you have another Lunch and Learn coming up.
Yes,
this
so
month?
Advertising Ideas is going to present that to us. And they're going to talk about marketing your business, why advertising is important, the different types of advertising you can do with promotional products, what's kind of the hot items out there right now in promotional products.
Very good.
The difference, why you'd want maybe something embroidered on your shirts rather than screen print, stuff like that. So a great way to market your business. So that is happening on next Tuesday, the 16th of October from noon to 1.
Right.
Upstairs at the Chamber. We do ask that you RSVP, and so we have enough materials for everybody. And bring your lunch and come and
Learn.
enjoy. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
So,
that's
perfect.
why it's called Lunch and Learn.
I was going to say, the naming is brilliant, just brilliant. Business After Hours coming up this month, too.
Exactly, yeah. So the Chamber, one of our members each month hosts Business After Hours, and we get to tag along and enjoy all of our members that come out to that. And that's going to be October 25th from 5:30 to 7:30 up at No Worries. And it's going to be hosted by San Juan Emergency Management.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't know what San Juan Emergency Management does. They just think that they're here to just keep us safe.
Right.
But there's a lot of resources that you can use. You can contact them with, and they'll be more than happy to work with you. So they're going to be kind of giving us an overview of, what their department does, and if you need them, how you can get a hold of them.
Sure. A lot of stuff that they do, and especially kind of coordinating and working with all the different volunteer fire departments and the other fire departments and police agencies and things like that, and state police and what have you. When there is an emergency, we saw them, of course, with the incident at Aztec High School last December, but a lot of work that they do kind of behind the scenes. So it's a great opportunity to learn more about what they do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And have some fun, too.
That's true.
Meet some new friends. There'll be, of course, your regular appetizers and giveaways and all that fun stuff, too.
True.
So
always a great networking event. So
Exactly.
It's coming up again, the date?
It's always usually the last Thursday of the month.
Right.
So Thursday, October 25th from 5:30 to 7:30 at No Worries. $5 gets you in the door.
Okay. Very good. And we want to talk a little bit about, I know the Christmas parade is still a ways off, but it is coming up Thursday in
Thursday.
October. It's always the week after Thanksgiving.
It's always the week after Thanksgiving.
So maybe the last Thursday or not. Maybe the first Thursday in December.
No, it is the last Thursday, so you are correct.
Okay.
It is the last Thursday in November, so November 29th.
29th, yep.
And it's always the Thursday after Thanksgiving, so this
That I
year,
know,
because
yes.
Thanksgiving is a little bit earlier this year, so the parade still falls into November.
Right.
So last Thursday.
Okay.
We are still looking for themes for the parade.
Okay.
Everyone likes to decorate, and we've been getting lots of calls already for what's the theme, can I get some registration forms, and so forth too. So email us or send us a message on Facebook. Call the chamber too if you have an idea for what you want the Christmas theme to be.
Okay.
We hope to have that wrapped up by this week so we can get it out to people. And
people are chomping at the bit to start
start
planning for their Christmas parade float.
Yeah,
so.
It's the largest parade in San Juan County, and Scott Michlin is always so nice to come and MC for us, so I appreciate you doing that.
I'm looking forward to it. You're always so nice to invite me back. So
unfortunately, your sidekick, Jenny Lee Ryan, is going to be...
She's not available this year.
Is not.
No, so we'll find someone.
We'll find someone to...
Yeah.
I was going to say, the phones are probably already ringing at the chamber.
They could be.
Wanting to
I bet they will.
be
That's
here.
true. We'll see.
But it's going to be a very tough shoes to fill with
big
Jenny.
shoes to fill. That's true.
And
but
as you know, Scott's
night.
a professional, so he...
I don't know about that. But if you think so.
I think so.
But I
think you always do a great job.
Well, thank you very much.
And I can't wait till they get the downtown done and there's speakers all over so people can hear you.
That's one of the new improvements that has been said about the new downtown kind of redevelopment as they redo Main Street, and that will be happening early next year. But the idea is to have speakers all the way up and down Main Street for events like the parade, so folks can hear
music events and things.
Music and the announcers and everything else all up and down Main Street. So
very
looking
exciting.
forward to it. That's true. Very exciting. Speaking of downtown redevelopment and construction and things that are coming, the city and others, including the Chamber of Commerce, I think, are trying to be very kind of transparent and trying to get all the businesses that are in the downtown area that may be affected by the construction kind of information and tools and things that they can use to remain open and still remind customers that they are open during this upcoming season. And there's been some business resiliency classes and gatherings, right, to really help make that happen.
Exactly, yeah. So the city, the chamber, really West,
right,
who is located here at San Juan County, who helps small businesses, that's their main focus, started this resilience project. Also the Small Business Development Center, who also helps small business, the Enterprise Center for Corners Economic Development. We all got together. Wes kind of led us and giving us information on, how are we going to help these businesses during this construction time? Let's get ahead of the game before the construction.
Right.
So the last several Mondays, they've been hosting from 8 to 10 over at the HQ building downtown. And every time I go in there, there's like tons of people, 25 to 30 people in there taking these courses.
That's great.
The last few ones have been for free. So if you're not sure and you're interested, it is opened up to anybody in business in the San Juan County
You don't
area.
have to be a downtown business owner.
No,
you could be from
we have
somewhere
other
else.
people. But the focus is on mostly what our downtown businesses need.
Sure.
But this, I mean, information is going to help anybody.
Right.
So one thing that West really, when we did our survey, what they really figured out is that people need merchandising. They just put out displays, and you don't really think about it. But when you're walking downtown, if you see something that's going to catch your eye. So they're bringing in a merchandiser who is, sorry, I'm going to read this.
That's okay.
The class is called Merchandising Excellent for Main Street Realtors. And Scott Day, who's an urban development services with the National Main Street Consultant.
Okay.
So that's happening Monday, October 29th from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 at the Farmington Civic Center.
Okay.
And the tickets are $20, and they can be purchased at Four Corners Community Bank.
All right. And again, this is kind of designed for small businesses. You can be downtown. You can be anywhere else in the area. You don't have to be Farmington business. You could be coming over from Aztec or Bloomfield.
Exactly. Yeah, we really encourage that too, because if we're in a community together, we want everyone to to be prosperous and their businesses to survive.
Sure.
So.
And we certainly know, all of us, that there is a changing environment with business these days because of the impacts of the internet and just people's shopping patterns and things like that. And so it's not necessarily enough to just get them to your store or downtown, but also to get them through the door. And then how can you do that? Maybe with your window display or some marketing ideas or things like that, which I think are some of the topics that this group has been dealing with.
Exactly. Yeah. So the window display or your signage or whatever it may be, but then once you get them in, making sure that they are able to find the products that they want to. So floor layout, they'll be going over and so forth too. I know a lot of times when businesses would have a merchandiser, but that's kind of gone by the wayside, unfortunately. And so, but you still need to make sure that merchandising your product, whether it be, food or clothing or art or whatever it is, that it's done right. So.
Sure, how it's displayed. There's nothing more frustrating, I think, as a customer to go in and try to find something and maybe the sizes are all mixed together or what have you. You just can't find what you need.
You can't move.
Right, or it's too close or too crowded and things like that. So this is what they're going to be talking about, I would assume, and some of the best practices that are already being effective in other areas.
Exactly.
And that's important. And so we're excited about this downtown, at least I'm excited about this downtown redevelopment project. I know the city is kind of spending a lot of money to make this happen, but it's all part of this whole idea of making downtown a destination, making it multimodal. The idea being if you're in a car or on a bike or walking, you can kind of utilize that Main Street corridor through downtown Farmington.
Exactly, yeah. So they're widening the sidewalks. There'll be bike lanes. Going back to your point, and then of course we'll still let people drive down there.
Right.
But yeah, so multi-use and really making it, usable for anybody, and wanting those businesses to thrive down there too, and making it an enjoyable experience for all. Exactly.
But I know for events like the art walks and things like that, when folks want to be on the street and not have to worry about cars racing right by and things like that. That's part of this as well.
Exactly.
It's to make it more user-friendly for everybody.
Yeah, and hopefully having more festivals down there, more live music, maybe more parades. You never know.
Hey, this town loves their parades, so be careful what you wish for, Audra Winters, because there could be another parade in our future. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
But very exciting. Well, there's a lot going on. Again, the Lunch and Learn is coming up on when?
Next Tuesday, the 16th at noon, talking about marketing your business, advertising ideas, hosting that.
Okay.
Business After Hours is the following week on the 25th.
Right.
Which is a Thursday from 5:30 to 7:30 at No Worries, hosted by San Juan Emergency Management.
Okay. Very good. And this Downtown Resiliency class is coming up...
yes, October 29th, which is a Monday from 5:30 to 8:30 at the Civic Center.
At the Civic Center.
So even though the Civic Center is still under construction, I think they're going to have you in the front lobby. And
they've got space for that.
They got space there.
Parking may be a little interesting.
Yes.
Because of the construction.
It's all about the experience, though.
But yes, that's true. But great advice, great information. And again, I think if folks are not tuned in to what's going on at the HQ, the downtown HQ at, was it 113? No, that's not right. But it's downtown.
103?
I don't think that's right either. But it's
It's downtown, and you can't miss it. It
you
has
cannot
a
miss
big
it, everyone.
HQ
It is on the south
sign,
side of Main Street.
and you can get in from the alley or from the Main
Correct.
Street.
Yeah. They're doing lots to kind of, again, show all the plans, show what's the drawings, some of the blueprints, some of all the design things for the downtown redevelopment project, and really trying to get that information out to not just business owners, but members of the public. If you live downtown or are concerned about what's going on downtown, you are welcome to go in there when they're open and check out all the things that they have for you to kind of see what is planned, so we all know what's coming.
Exactly, yeah, and they'll ask you can ask them questions. They're very knowledgeable about what's going on and how you can get involved. As far as, if you want to keep up with, when construction is, like, we have lots of meetings down. We're on Broadway, and so construction on Broadway is happening right now. And so people are like, oh gosh, I can't believe it. And so they'll give you ways of keeping up with construction on when that's happening, where you can go to get updates on that too. So great information at the HQ. It's right next door to the Chili Pod too.
Thank you.
So.
Yes, exactly. So that's important. I'm looking for it here on my notes here, and 119 West Main Street is where the
to either one of us.
HQ is, everybody. So that's where you'll find it on Main Street. So
good
great.
Deal.
Audra, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me always. It's
always
so
great to have you here, of course, from the Farmington Chamber of Commerce. My guest, Audra Winters, here on KSJE. And I'll be back with more in just a moment. The time right now is 8:32. Did you enjoy that podcast? We hope that you did. And if you did, share it with your friends. And if you really want to keep podcasts like this coming, please support KSJE. You can do it easily online at ksje.com.